Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a blue shirt day. I've not done one of these in a while. It's a blue shirt day, and check out the curl going on. I don't even know. I slept with my hair up in a little bitty ponytail, and that's what it did. Oh yeah, we have coffee. I'm already moisturized, as you can tell by the beautiful sheen on my skin. And I'm going to grab one of my e.l.f. spray oil control primer mist. Even though I've not really been that oily lately. Just give that a spritz and give it a moment to dry. I like to take my sponge. Just kind of pat that in. Okay, and then we're going to let it dry for a moment. I'm going to have to get me one of those fans that so many people have. It's good coffee. It's still hot though. I am going to grab my e.l.f. pore toner. Just right up in here. Again, I'm just going to pat that out with my sponge. Alright, so for foundation, you guys know what I've been using lately, and I'm really liking that combination, so I think today I'll stick with it. This is just the CoverGirl CG Smoothers. And I'll take a pretty good size drop of that. I actually sucked some back up in the bottle. This is shade 735 medium light, and it's basically like a tinted moisturizer. I think that's all that product was, and it got repackaged, was the CoverGirl tinted moisturizer. And then I'm going to give one little squirt on top of my Fenty Beauty, which is too light for me. So that's how I'm kind of making use of it. And I'm going to just mix it up there on the actual sponge, and no, there's none on my finger. Okay. I've been getting on Twitter a lot more. I used to never ever get on Twitter. That was kind of my space to go rant, because nobody I really knew personally was following me on Twitter, so I could just go rant, and nobody, you know, it didn't matter. Nobody saw it, so it didn't matter. So yeah, that was where I would go, just let everything be known. And I've not done that in a long time, but I've been getting on Twitter a lot more, reading tweets. And I've not really been posting anything but my video links and like where I enter giveaways. But I need to start getting on Twitter more. I don't never mess with Snapchat, never. Courtney's got me doing Marco Polo, so that's kind of cool that you can actually like just video chat each other back and forth. Okay, I think we're blended in pretty good on that. And I gotta get some more of these sponges. They're fantastic. I know I say that in every video, but they are. They're fantastic for $1.55. Okay. Concealer. Let me get it. Yeah, maybe just a touch. Maybe just a touch. Alright guys, all these holiday sets are coming out. Let me know down below if you've already bought like the holiday sets, and what set did you get, or if you plan on buying any of the sets, or like holiday releases. Laura Lee dropped her holiday set. It looked really pretty, guys. It did. And it was one of the small 6-pan palettes, and the whole collection is like $78, which is not bad. Because you got the palette, 3 loose highlighters, and 3 lippies, I think was correct. It was a really pretty set. Again, Jeffree Star's collection. I would like to get some pieces out of that. I do have one holiday set coming that I ordered off QVC, so I think it was just for QVC only. But some other collections. Patrick Starr had his collection with MAC coming out. That looks really good too. I don't have anything from his collections, but that one looked really good. Okay, we gotta get to it because I gotta get to work. My Shop Miss A, another product from Shop Miss A that's fantastic. I'm gonna set my sponge. I put a bunch of my brushes up like a dodo here, so now let me get them back out. Well, you know, you try to tidy up a little bit, and then you just gotta get it right back out of there. So this is just it's not translucent, it's called Soft Light. And I just tap a little under my eyes. I'm gonna pick some up out of the actual container. And I do go over my nose and my forehead because this powder is so light. I don't like a lot of product on my forehead because it looks cakey to me. And I don't like a lot of product around my nose and on my chin because I have a crease right here in my chin. I have a crease. My forehead doesn't really crease up, as you can see. But still, a lot of product looks cakey on there to me, so. I like a lot of product around my nose in that crease. That looks like super duper cakey. I can't do it. I keep getting coffee right at the corners of my mouth. I'm going to grab that beautiful Wet n Wild brush, that holiday set, guys. Hopefully they will go back on sale between now and Christmas, because if you didn't get them, and I know a lot of people commented on my video where I unboxed these that they wanted them and they missed out. I wanted them last year and missed out, so when I seen them this year for $15, I was like, I gotta get them. I gotta get them. They're so soft. Okay, I'm just gonna grab this little palette because it's just such a good little palette. It is, and it's got everything you need. It's got your bronzy contour shade. One tap is all it takes. Seriously, one tap. And then your blush shade, and this blush shade is just so nice and subtle. It goes with everything. And then highlight we'll do at the end, because I may use a different highlight than that. I've been using the Ace Beauty. Is it Beauty? I say Beauty. Beauty. Palette. I used it yesterday. And it turned out really pretty. But I don't think I will use that one today. I have the Emily palette sitting out here in front of me. I think I will go with that one. Guys, I woke up feeling, and I'm lucky. I accidentally set my clock to PM instead of AM. Because I'm just, yeah, that's Shannon. So I did wake up at 9, thinking I got a few more minutes. And I looked at the clock, and my clock is set a little fast. I'm like, why is the alarm not going off? What time did I set it for? And I looked, and I was like, oh shit, I set it for PM, not AM. So yeah, I got on up. Didn't want to, but it has been chilly and raining here for like the last 3 days since Sunday. Has it been since Sunday? It's like 3 or 4 days it's been raining. And chilly, like down in the 30s, 20s and 30s at night. Yeah, that's crazy, right? And I'm just gonna grab that face palette one more time. Anastasia, go sit somewhere. Put you in the timeouts. Find the brush. And this little booger, I am working on that Wet n Wild powder. I am trying my best to use her up. Alright. I feel like I got fuzz in my eyelash. Maybe not. Maybe not. Alright, so let's get you out of here. Miss Emily Noel, you've been sitting on the bottom, so you've got makeup on you. Everybody knows what this one is by now, surely. The Emily Noel. This one is the Wants palette, the Emily Edit. She looks like that. I love this palette. Some people didn't, but you know, everybody's different, so that's cool. It's okay. I'm going to grab the same brush I just put on the powder with. And guys, I've told you these are Bestope. I got these off of Amazon. They were like $8 to $10 for 4 or 5 eye brushes and 4 or 5 face brushes. I think it was 4 and 4. I'm going to go into, oh, I don't even know what I want to do today. I want to do green. I've not done green in a while. So I think I'm going to go in with Dues Paid. And I'm doing something different. I'm starting this off first. That's crazy. If you guys notice, I always do this out first because I'm right-handed. So, nope. Doing something different today. I can hear the rain dripping off the house. And I'm like, go away. I gotta drive. I don't want to have to drive in the rain. Okay, there's that one. I'm going to grab. I'm really liking the Floofy. Somebody really liked it when I said Floofy in my other video. The Floofy blending brush from that Wet n Wild set. And guys, did you see the handles? These are more of a pink tone. Somebody had asked me about the color. They're more of a pink. Not even really a rose gold, but just pink. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm going to come into Cheer. I'm not showing you the shades. I'm sorry. I'm not even showing you what I'm using, but I'm telling you the names. Does that help? Wait a minute, I'll show you. I'm just kind of keeping this just right here. I've been doing really like dark dramatic eyes lately, and I kind of wanted to keep it fairly simple today. But it's like once I get going with those colors, I used, and remember this is upside down, Dues Paid and Cheer. So that's what I've used so far, this one right here. And I'm going to grab those little brushes that came out of BoxyCharm, those little tiny gold Luxie brushes. Those are fantastic if you have hooded eyes. I'm going to get, let me find you, or did I put you up already? I want the, I may have put you up. I hope not. Let me see. Let me find you. There's the angled brush. The other angled round brush. This is the little pointy brush. And there you are. This is the other floofy, small floofy brush. Okay. So there's the 3 there. And here's the 4th one. I'm going to clean that brush off with my switch. I'm going to grab some coffee, guys. It's going to be a coffee day. With it raining like this, I did not want to get up. I do have a coffee and creamer at work now. Okay. I think I'm going to come into Papa. Is it Papa? Papa? Papa. I think it's Papa. I'm just going to tap into that a little bit. And tap into this corner. And just, this just is perfect for people with hooded eyes. I'm serious. Or small eyelids. It's, yes. And I'm just going to keep that really simple right there at the ends, the corners. Just pat it. And then just kind of wiggle. That's kind of my system, guys. A lot of my friends at work are like, your eyeshadow is so pretty. How do you blend it like that? And I'm like, just I can show you. You pat it and then just wiggle. Wiggle a little bit there. And just bring it over kind of how far in you want it. And then once all the product is off the brush, you can kind of go back and blend it some more. And that's really all you got to do. I know it's not... And I admit, when I first started doing eyeshadow when I was young, I was terrible. I was terrible. I'm going to come into... Oh, man, I want to do green, but those purples are looking really good, too. Oh. I'm going into Side Hustle, which is the green. And this is kind of a basic eye for me, so no big thing. You guys have seen me do this look before. But I might change it up just a hair. So here's the green going down. On the lid. That's that real pretty shimmer green up in the corner. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and clean that brush off. And that was the vintage set. This is step, I think it's 1 and 3. I don't really use 2. Yeah, 1 and 3. This one's 1, this one's 3, the teeny tiny one. So I'm going with the teeny tiny one, and I'm going to pick up Grateful, which is the light green shade. So, dark green shade, light green shade. Just a very simple eye look. I really don't want to have to get out in the rain. We went grocery shopping yesterday in the rain. And I actually had to break out a real jacket. I've been wearing like little lightweight cotton jackets. Like little cotton tracksuits kind of thing. Or a little cardigan. This is going to bug me all day. I may have to try to blow dry the curl out. But yeah, we went grocery shopping and... Sirens. Got that done. I'm going to grab that little bitty angle brush out of there. Look how teeny tiny these are. These are fantastic for under the lash line. I'm going to come back with Dues Paid. And there's a little kick up in that pan. So I'm going to pick that up with that brush. And do that kind of thingy thing. I'm going to clean that brush off. I got just a smidge right there. Okay. Then I'm going to come back to Fi-Fi. And I'm just kind of really taking the top of that angle. There we go, Shannon. Talk. Go right out here. And one more time, clean that brush off, and then I'm going to come into Grateful, which is the lightest green shade. Coffee's getting cold, guys. There's not much left. Then I'm going to come back with the little roundy one that's just solid, kind of round. I'm going to come into Oh Heavens. And just pop this right in the corner. This never shows up on camera, but I can see it. It's there. Just pop a little bit of that in the corner. Okay, and then the other angle brush that's kind of more floofy. This one. I'm going to come into the cream, and just, that's perfect for my brow. Perfect. And that's pretty much our eye look for today. I'm going to close her up. I'm going to come back with the blending brush from the Wet n Wild and just kind of go over the edge one more time. And that's it. That's our look. I'm going to grab the green NYX. I need to get some more of these because I really love this formula if this is still available. These are the waterproof I do believe they're waterproof. Face Art Glide On Stay On eyeliner, waterproof. Yes, this is extreme, and I think I'm actually gonna go a little. If it, oh yeah, it's on there. Let me use this mirror. Oh, it's hot line, drives me crazy, but oh, okay. There's only about one sip of that left. So I'm going to flick away any fallout, which I don't see any fallout at all. I'm going to grab my e.l.f. brow pencil. And that little place where I nicked it right there when I was using the razor, it does not want to grow back so great, so I might be in trouble there. So I'm just going to fill in that little spot where I nicked it and make me a point and bring her down. That's pretty much all I have to do. This side, there's a bald spot anyway, and they're almost the same exact area. This one does have a good point, so, and that's all I have to do with my brows. I know that's terrible, but that's all. This is the e.l.f. brow gel. Not that my brows really go anywhere during the day, but it just helps keep them where they're supposed to be. I'm gonna grab Double Decker because I've not used that one in a while, and I'll grab a compact for this one so I don't poke myself in the eyeball. I curled my lashes yesterday. I should have done it today. I don't normally curl my lashes. You know I gotta get mascara on me somewhere. We got this mascara in a BoxyCharm, and I absolutely loved it, so I had to order one once the old one ran out. Because it really makes your lashes show up. Grab a spoolie, and I did touch just a hair right there. So I will flick it off with my spoolie. Anything else, guys, other than a setting spray and highlight and lips? That's what we got left. Where are we at? 23 minutes. We need to get on it, Shannon. Now we can do the lips. While this little thing up here dries. I've been wearing Jeffree Star to work here lately. Usually I've not. I just do my Vaseline like now, and then when I get to work, I'm looking for something that was up here. There it is. I'll put on a lip gloss or something, a tinted lip balm or something when I get to work. But I've been wearing Jeffree Star to work, and I like it. All right, this is the Becca, and we got this in one of our boxes too, I think. BoxyCharm. It's BoxyCharm or Allure. I don't know. I can't keep them straight sometimes. This is the rose gold. Or I may have got it in a Sephora little gift set. I can't remember. But anyway, this is the mini in rose gold. Wherever the heck I got it from. And I'm just going to very lightly do some rose gold. And there's something right there. What is that? I don't know, but it's going to get highlighted. That's all I know. Just very lightly with the rose gold. Then I'm going to come back with e.l.f. Shimmer Highlighting Powder in Starlit Glow. This one does look janky. You can't really tell it that much, and that's where I accidentally stuck a fingernail in there. But I did have to repress this one. It came busted. So, and I have 2 of them now. So I'm trying to use this one a little bit. And I really kind of like mixing these 2 colors together. It's just pretty. I don't know. It's just pretty, guys. It's pretty. And done. And it just flicks it right away. Lips. Calabasas. 2 pink. I think it's 2 pink. Thick as Thieves. Thick as Thieves. I hope he does a really good Black Friday sale, guys. I won't be able to order much, but I hope he does a really good Black Friday. And I hope the blood sugar is restocked and on sale, because I want blood sugar for sure. I've been wanting it since it came out. Look in this mirror because I can see better in this mirror. And you know, once this stuff goes down, it's like terrible trying to fix it. So that is pretty good. Let that dry. Yeah, that's pretty good. No crazy lines. I think that's about it, right? Other than setting spray. And today, I think I want to grab Mario Badescu. I'll make sure my mascara is dry good, because if it's not dry good, you can leave like a mess under your eyes. I've learned that. Alright, I'm going to sit you back there. Alright guys, that's it. No! I have time to go sit down and relax a little bit and figure out what to do with this before I go to work. Not bad, not bad. I like it. Alright guys, as always, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for commenting. If you haven't already subscribed, be sure you hit that button, because something special is getting ready to come up in a few days. And as always, I will see you on the next one.